Hello, my angel. Welcome and welcome back to Angelic Frequency Tarot. I'm Kristen. And today we are going to do just a random reading to see what comes out. I'm going to use my tea leaf cards today because I find they're very accurate and just kind of describing the situation and what's going on. So take what resonates, leave the rest, and we're going to get started ASAP. All right, so what I was kind of feeling was that maybe this could kind of be some type of career, maybe reading. We'll see what comes out, but I feel like there's a shift and a big change coming for somebody and in this collective, and this is going to be like literally life changing. Okay, you are going to finally be seen for what you are worth. And this doesn't have to be career, so just watch till the end and see how it works out for you, how it plays out for you. It might just be like bits and pieces, but if you found this video and you're watching this, there's a reason, there's something here for you. And we'll see what decides to come out. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So let's see what wants to come out. So thank you, Spirit. What messages do you have for us right now? Just get a couple more. Get all the ones from this deck out. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Yikes. So somebody's wanting to talk on you. And wow, we have dogs are definitely going to be significant for this reading. All right, but we have fan. Here's a romance, a celebration, or a party. Okay, that's nice. A nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So family, celebrations, romance, dogs, getting together with friends. So friends are here. And then we have another dog, a barking. Dog barking. It says advice from a friend. So you're going to meet with a friend and they're going to give you some advice. Okay. Nice. Let's pick from this middle pile and see what else is going on. Whoa. Okay. What else? Spirit, what else do you have for us? Ah, I like getting stuck. Okay. Bottom of the deck is a flute. A disappointment in a friend or lover. All right, so you do have a lot about friends here. You've got get together with a friend, advice from a friend. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. So, yeah. All right, we got 4 again. So we got wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. All right, something needs careful handling. Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. So there's something here. You could be pregnant, about to have a child, or about to be pregnant. Or there's a new business opportunity. All right, new home, new attitude with broom. I love that. All right. And then the last but not least, third pile. See what wants to come out here. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What's the message? What other messages do you have for us? Wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck is table. Hard work ahead. Okay. Hard work ahead. We have bridge. We have vase and pig. Okay. So vase says you have a secret admirer. So we did have romance that came out, so that could be something. You have a secret admirer. Beware of greed with pig. beware of greed. And then we have the bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. So last card out is a success over a problem. And hopefully it's getting taken care of this person who wants to gossip. But okay, so overall, there's definitely a situation here with a friend. So I'm seeing something. I'm seeing like a table of, we do have table. I'm like seeing a bunch of people sitting around a table and celebrating, right? We have celebration. Um, but it like quickly turns, like somebody says something. I feel like you're all celebrating something, maybe a birthday. Um, I'm not sure. Or it could be a pregnancy, you know, with not pig, stork here, right? Maybe you're celebrating something, but somebody says something like a gossip, like spills a secret. And could be very specific for somebody. Somebody spills a secret and it like changes the whole dynamic of the party, the conversation. It changes how you see this friend. And then, you know, maybe you get advice from another friend here, but there is a successful outcome here. And I think maybe people will admire you for standing up for yourself. Because maybe in the beginning, like you don't really know how to take care of this, right? What was this one? Situations and the balance that require careful handling, right? So you need to carefully handle this situation, whatever this is for you. Okay. I am gonna move these out of the way. And then we're going to do some charms. So this could fall very differently for many people. So it doesn't have to be the situation where somebody like rats you out, but this could also be a situation where you're just trying to figure out the best thing to do in a situation. Maybe you call on a friend and you're asking for advice, right? You're trying to figure out. You also have this broom. Sorry, I was drawn to this broom. You have a new home and a new attitude on this card. So whatever this situation is for you, there is a celebration. There is successfully overcoming this problem. You have a new attitude. Okay. But with pig here, you know, there is a cautionary, you know, message. Beware of greed. So whatever this greed is in a situation doesn't have to be money. But all right, let's see what else wants to come out. Okay. I love it when I get my little fortune cookies. All right, someone thinks you are wonderfully mysterious. Someone thinks you are wonderfully mysterious. We have the letter H. We have the letter P. Any other letters? Okay, H and P. P and H could be your initials. Peter. I just heard pumpkin. So maybe that's like a nickname. Maybe somebody calls you Pumpkin. And then H, that's Harriet, Harry. Happy, I heard. Okay. Maybe you're a Happy Gilmore. All right, we have a rose quartz here. So there is love, there is compassion. All right, we have clouds. Maybe you feel like your head has been kind of like in the cloud lately. You're just kind of not sure, you know, which direction to go in, but with the arrow here, you will aim straight in the direction that you're going in, okay? And you are moving, and arrows are fast, so you are moving quickly. All right, so we have a little half moon here with a fairy. And that always makes me feel like magic. Magic is here. So we have a six-pointed star. Okay, so there's maybe you wished on a star recently. Cats, that's a cat. Cats are about independence, strength, you know, standing up for yourself. Okay, we have find joy in the journey. Find joy in the journey. I love that. So you're on a journey. And then you have a leaf here. It always makes me feel like it's like fall when I get leaves, but this is about growth. This is about prosperity, abundance. All right. Oh, and a citrine came out, which is also about prosperity and abundance and finances. So let's see what comes out. We're going to go with the energy oracle first. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What other messages do you have for us at this time? All right. What other messages do you have? Thank you, Spirit. What do we need to know? What? Ooh, door to personal healing and happiness is here with the goddess of the moon. Okay, and Archangel Michael. So we have healing, happiness, maybe a little mystery with the moon, and protection with Archangel Michael. Wow, and then we have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. She is one of the angels that I work with a lot of the times. So, all right. So we have number 34, door to personal healing and happiness. Door to personal healing and happiness. Okay. So you're on your way. Okay. The doors are opening up for you. Rainbows could be significant, doves, as well as lotus flowers, I'm seeing. But I mean, there's foliage all over this. It's beautiful. It's green. There's a waterfall. I feel like there's like a flow that you're stepping into, right? You're finally finding your place in life, and it's healing to you, right? You're finding happiness. But with the goddess of the moon here, this is all about like maybe mystery, right? There's a little bit of a mystery to the situation. Number 52 could be significant. But you know, she's holding up, it's like this crescent moon, and it's just illuminating things. So I feel like things are coming to light. They're no longer hidden, is what I'm hearing. So with the goddess or just moon energy, sometimes things can be hidden from you. It's a mystery, but things will be illuminated. They will be lit up. All right. And then you have first chakra, Archangel Michael. So this is your root chakra. Okay. This is all about passion. This is all about like sexual kind of energy too. So this could be that romance, but Archangel Michael is also about protection. Like he's got this sword and he's ready. Okay. Let's pull some tarot next and see what messages we have. But Spirit, overall, this seems to be whatever this situation is, you're coming out of it with a new attitude, right? And there's happiness here. Things are finally coming to light, and they're no longer hidden in the dark. I'm also hearing shadow work, so maybe you've been doing some shadow work too. But something's being like ignited in you, some type of passion. This could also be like creative, like fiery type energy. Whoa. Oh, hold on. Ah. All right. Okay. So, Spirit, what is the message here? And you're relying on your friends right now for help, for guidance. But don't forget, there is celebration. You do have a secret admirer as well. Let's see where this goes. So maybe that secret admirer has something to do with that first chakra energy. All right, let's see what we have here. Two of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So you might feel like you're stuck in the moment, a stalemate, just not moving forward. Birds could be significant here, but Two of Swords energy. All right. So Three of Swords, yeah. You could be going through a painful, just difficult situation, something that really hurt your heart, right? So Three of Swords energy is about just, I'm hearing stabbed in the back. Oh gosh. So maybe somebody stabbed you in the back. Could have been a friend, somebody that you relied on, that you got advice from, right? Somebody really, really hurt you. And I'm sorry, I'm sending you so much love if that's you. But it is part of life, right? We are all in this thing called life together. What is this? The Page of Pentacles is here, though. You've really been trying to focus on you and water your own garden. You're trying to find stability and groundedness here in this situation where, you know, you've been in a lot of pain. Somebody really, really hurt you bad. But you're just trying to pick up the pieces, okay? You're trying to focus on you at this time, your stability, your growth. And with the Three of Wands, you are expanding here, right? This is a card of expansion. You are at this point where you're waiting for your ships to come in, right? She's like this mountain and she's just waiting and she's holding on to this ship, like hoping to see it in the horizon. Okay? So there could be a little bit of a waiting game at this time, and that's okay. Could be keeping you up at night with the Nine of Swords. You could just be having some sleepless nights about this. It's a painful situation, obviously, and whatever this is for you, it's been holding you hostage in your mind, right? Swords are about mind energy, thoughts, and communication. So whatever this is, it's keeping you up at night. It's keeping you up at night. But with the Queen of Cups is saying, you're focusing on you. You're trying to just heal you. We have healing here, personal healing. And it's time for you to just focus on the things that you can focus on, right? This is energy of finding that love for yourself again. You know your self-worth. And it's time to just fully step into that. Looking at all these like little suction cups in her hair, or as her hair. It's like an octopus, or it's like a squid or something. There's little suction cups. And when I was looking at that, I heard sucking the life. So I feel like that this situation is just like sucking the life out of you. But the Knight of Pentacles is saying that you will move forward. There is forward movement. There is, with this horse, it's like all leaves. There is growth again, right? Ground. I'm hearing ground yourself. So you do need to go out in nature. You need to ground, step in the grass barefoot, lay in the lawn, whatever you do to get grounded. Hug a tree, right? But get outside and really ground your energy right now with this pentacles. We have a couple of pentacles here, so it's a grounded energy. But you are moving forward. It might be slow at first. This is the slowest knight in the deck, but that's okay because there is movement forward, right? And I'm so proud of you because this is a tough situation that I feel like I'm giving you, and I'm so sorry, but this feels very almost like a personal reading. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink really quick. Okay. Two of Swords. What else do we need to know? Five of Cups. Yeah, you've definitely felt like you've been kind of abandoned. Let's get a couple of these cards. I just want to try to get an overall message here. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What other information is there for this reading? We will also get a message from the universe here to close out soon. So, Spirit, what are some other messages that we need to know at this time? What else do we need to know right now? This message. Wow, that's a lot. But I do see the word healing, so healing is here. We also have remain in flow at the bottom of the deck. Okay, remain in flow. All right, there's a lot here, so, but the first card out I saw was healing. You are healing. Okay, this doesn't have to be a forever situation. We have trust your intuition. Okay, trust your intuition. I'm just going to lay all these out. Leap toward your dreams with confidence. Leap, it's giving me like fool energy. Stop hiding from the truth. Okay, these are very specific. Release, wow. Yeah, let it go. Let all that pain go. We have windfall of abundance. And I feel like once you release and stop hiding from the truth, right? Trust your intuition and move forward toward your dreams. This is what's going to come. You have a windfall of abundance coming, right? That's amazing. And it's right in the middle of your reading. It says, don't stop now. We have don't stop now. I told you there were a lot. You're being called to visualize. Okay, so we do have something about your dreams here. Visualize your dreams, what you want to come out of this life, right? You do need strength. Strength is needed now. Okay, and that's okay. And okay, third eye connection. So this is about seeing things through spirit's eyes, right? The what messages are coming to you from spirit. So you have a strong third eye connection right now too. And so that's showing you a lot of truth. And again, you're being called to stop hiding from the truth. Release the pain, whatever, you've been holding on to. But Spirit's very clear today. This is a big message for somebody. I don't know who, and if it's you, just comment, hey, it's me. Or this is what I'm going through. I don't know how people are going to respond, but I feel like there's a big message here. So, all right, we have, let's see, cut the deck. All right, Spirit, what is our final message for this collective right now? There's a lot of healing here. I see. You are safe. You are protected. Okay, the worst is behind you and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Lessons have been learned. It is safe for you to trust your path. It is safe, okay? And I'm going to read the one at the bottom of the deck too because I heard bottom of the deck, so. All right, this says, the reason some people have walked away from you for no reason has nothing to do with you. Okay, I'm going to repeat that. It has nothing to do with you. They have been removed from your life because the universe is taking you next. Okay, they have already served their purpose in your life. Let them go. Release. Keep moving forward. Greater is coming. Greater is coming. Let me zoom in on that because that is a big message. Okay, you're safe. You're protected. Okay, this is a beautiful reading. I'm going to send you guys some good energy. And we will move forward here. It's time to move forward. Big message of releasing pain, releasing this pain, healing, trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, right? Queen of Cups, really focusing on your self-worth, okay? Your self-confidence, building that back up. And I am sending you so much good energy, so much love and compassion and empathy. Just allow that to wrap itself around you, wind up within you. Within you. I said within. I don't know. But I'm sending you so much good love, okay? Have faith in yourself.